This is a 3D Pixar style image I generated by using one of my images and using the seed image feature into Artspace. In this video I will show you how you can use the seed image to generate this kind or other kind of images. Welcome back to Digital Toolcase. First of all, if you like this kind of content, please click on the like button, subscribe to my channel. I know many of you like Artspace. This is a pretty easy to use AI art and AI images generator. It's not for super advanced things, but it's beginner friendly, easy to use, and they still have a lifetime deal. But I will talk about the lifetime deal later in this video, and I will also show you a way to monetize this kind of images if you want. Obviously, you can find the link for Artspace in the description. Anyway, how you can use the seed image here in Artspace? First of all, let me remove this image. And the first thing you need to know is this AI model here, because in Artspace you have different AI models depending on what kind of images you want to generate. If you choose, for example, this Nova 2024 Flux, as you can see, you still can't use this seed image feature. The seed image is not yet available for Nova 2024 Flux model. So in order to use it, you need to choose one of the other AI models. In this example, I used the Nova 2024 Preview. The second setting you may use, and I suggest you to use, is this preset. If I click here, as you can see, you have different presets. For this image, I used this craft clay preset because it's really similar to a 3D image, but you can choose whatever you want here. Let's say watercolor, so I can show you an example even with this. Obviously, you can use these presets even when you generate normal AI images with your prompt, but especially in this case. Now, seed image, as you can see here, it's an image used by AI as a reference point. To upload an image, you can just click here and choose your image. This is the one I choose for the sake of this example. I took this image from Artspace AI gallery. They have a very good gallery where you can see other users' images and generations, so you can take inspiration. You can also see the prompt used. You can also see the seed number, but this is something different from what I'm showing you, so maybe I will do another video about this. Now, in this case, I will also copy this prompt, but if you use one of your original images, maybe you don't have any prompt. So this is just for the sake of this example. Why I need a prompt? Because I need to generate something here that's very similar to the original image as a prompt. Now I will get rid of some of these details. I will get rid of detailed 8K, for example, or hyper realistic, and so on. So let's say I will just use this prompt. What's important is you describe this image if you want something pretty similar in another style. And this seed image similarity, it's another very important setting, because here is where you choose the similarity to the original image. This is a trial and error thing, because you may like a higher similarity or a lower similarity. In my case, here I used a 60%. Now let's try to go down to 50%. If you go too high, you will have pretty much the same image. If you go too low, you will have a completely different image. So you need to experiment with this. But this is important as a setting. Another very important thing you need to know is that you need to match the ratio of the image. This is a square image, so you need to generate another square image. If you have a different ratio image, you may try to upload it here, or as an alternative, you can also go here on this upload button and just upload your image from here. You will find your image here in the canvas and will pretty much do the same thing, but make sure you have the same ratio or you will have a stretched image. Okay, so we choose the model Nova 224 preview, we choose the preset watercolor, we uploaded our seed image, we choose the similarity, we choose the ratio, we wrote the prompt describing the image, so now we can try to generate this image. And please note, it's not always perfect. Sometimes you need to generate the image more than one time, but let's try it. Okay, so as you can see, we used this seed image, and you may notice some differences here on her face. The eyes are different, these sunglasses are a little bit different, and this should be a watercolor image. Now I want to just show you what happens if I go down with this setting. Let's say we go to 20, not the extreme but still very different from 50, and let's try to regenerate this image like this so we can see the difference in this setting. And as you can see now, the style is even more watercolor, and the image is pretty much the same as an idea but very different in the details. So this is what this seed image similarity does here in Artspace. Let's try another little thing now. Let's get rid of this image and let's just use this prompt by changing maybe this preset as craft clay. This is the one I used before for my image here, but now I don't have a seed image anymore, so I suppose something completely different will be generated by AI. Okay, as you can see, the idea of the prompt is the same, but this image is completely different. So that's how you use seed image in Artspace. Before showing you the lifetime deal and the new prices for Artspace, I want to show you one way in which you can monetize if you want this kind of images, especially these 3D-like images, like this one, for example. This is not super good, but you may have this idea. If you go to Etsy, for example, and search for animated style images, as you can see, there are people here on Etsy. They are converting real photos like this into Pixar style photos like this one. Or someone else is just generating this kind of images. This is another example on how you can generate and monetize this kind of images. And if you want to generate such images in Artspace AI, there's a specific tutorial on their official blog. So just to show you very quickly even this opportunity, you can go here. In this case, let's use the Nova 2024 Flux, because now I don't need a seed image. And as you can see, you don't even have presets in this case. So I will just use this prompt, but add these little two words, Pixar style, and let's try to generate something similar. Okay, so you get an idea of what you can generate by using Artspace AI, and again, if you become very good in generating your prompt and giving details to your images, you may generate images pretty much similar to these ones, and why not even sell them here on Etsy, for example. Again, you have a complete tutorial here on Artspace blog, and this is just an example of what you can do with seed images, with Artspace in general. As you can see, you can generate pretty much every kind of image. Now let's talk about this 2025 lifetime deal, because it's still active. You can find the link in the description. I just noticed they have a new lower plan. Is this $57 at the moment with a pretty good discount, but you can only generate 250 images each month. If you need more, you need to go higher in these plans, for example $87 for 500 images or $127 for 1000 images, and again you have these $217 for 2500 images. Or if you are really serious about AI images and you don't want to worry about how many you generate, because sometimes you need to regenerate images and obviously you consume credits, well, this is the plan for you. $287 for unlimited images. And obviously you will take advantage of the future updates, the new AI models that obviously will come in Artspace in the future, and all the new features that will be implemented. Again, you can find the link in the description. This is Artspace AI, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If so, click on the like button, subscribe to my channel. If you want, you can click here above and watch for my other Artspace videos. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you soon in the next one.